Full Day Creased and Crumpled. I'm Tina.
And I'm Anna.
And we are here to talk about everything stationery. Ooh, I haven't said that in a long time. We are here to talk about dun 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 my favorite pencils. I'm really excited to talk about this because ever since we started talking about starting YouTube and just, you know, our content and stuff like that, I've kind of rekindled my love for drawing and sketching, and so I've been working with different types of pencils that I thought, you know, could help me in doing what I do. And I've also talked to other people and what they draw with. But I thought I'd start out with this because it's always worked for me. But they're like a couple of these pencils that are different than what I used to draw with when I was younger. But today, I'm going to talk about them. So there are 3 pencils here that are the same types of pencils that I use. So one of them is called Ohto Sharp Pencil 2.0. It's from Japan. And Ohto is spelled O-H-T-O. And it's this cute little pencil. And it looks like a regular pencil, as you can see here. And what's cool about this pencil is that it has the bottom here. It's a mechanical pencil, basically what it is. It's just, it looks like a regular like pencil that you would sharpen, but it's not. It's actually cooler than that. So on top here it has the eraser, and then all you do is just click on the eraser and the lead will come out. And it's 2.0, so it's a thicker lead. And I've been very fortunate, and when I subscribed to Cloth and Paper, they actually, the one that came with Cloth and Paper was this one, which is the second one that I really like, which is the same as the first one. And it's called the Holder Pen. And this is the same thing. It's a mechanical pencil. Say that again, Anna.
They look pretty fancy.
Yeah, they are. They are fancy mechanical pencils. I don't really, like, there's nothing, I don't like it because it's fancy. It's just, it does what I need it to do, and I like the thickness of it. So the 2.0 millimeter pencil is what I like. And again, you just click on the top and the lead comes out. And as I was saying before, Cloth and Paper actually, it came with, the pencil came with the Cloth and Paper subscription. And what's even better is Cloth and Paper always gives us lead, like refillable lead, refillable pens, like everything like that. So I was having a panic attack at one point because I was drawing them thinking, wait, where am I going to get 2.0 millimeter pencil, like refillable, like the lead refills? And then I thought, I'm like, wait a minute, I remember I got some, and here it is. So it's basically a holder pen 2B mechanical pencil. And if you want, it's from Misoro. I will show it here. And there's 12 in each of these packs.
That's pretty good value.
Mm-hmm. So I realized the holder pen holds the 2.0. This one holds the 2.0. So that's pretty awesome. This is also from Cloth and Paper. I know, they give me awesome stuff. Anyway. So this third pencil I really like. It's Art Tools. It's by Tizo, T-I-Z-O, and it's a 2B pencil. And what's cool about this is this actually on the top here turns in order to get the lead out. But I'll show you the pencil first. So all you do, and it even has like a little instruction guide there that tells you need to turn the top, which is kind of cool. So yeah, all you need to do is just turn it and the lead starts coming out. It's a much thicker lead refill, so I'm not really sure the size of this. I don't want to assume either. It's much thicker than the 2.0, as you can tell already. And when writing it, it's not as soft as the 2.0. It's a lot harder. The lead itself is a lot thicker. I don't know if that's the proper term, but I know that anything with the 2B, anything with the letter B next to it means that it's soft. The lead itself is soft. I haven't really researched what H is and all that stuff, but I'm assuming H means is a little harder, but that's just an assumption. But yeah, this is really cool. I really like to, I don't really draw with this one. I do like to write with it when I need a pencil. It's a very good pencil to have, and it's small and compact. So if I travel anywhere, you know, I might carry this with me. So the next one I have is called True Color. And this one's just a regular mechanical pencil. You can put 0.7 millimeter lead or 0.5. This one has 0.5, and it's also soft lead. And how I know is it says 2B. So it's just a regular mechanical pencil. And there's no, it's called True Color. So I've never heard of this brand before. But it's a really good pencil for writing. And also I use it as part of my drawing because when the other pencils are a little too thick in the lead and I need something a little bit thinner, then I grab one of these pencils, and I grab this pencil actually, and I just kind of sketch with it that way. And that way it doesn't smudge as well, because soft pencils tend to smudge when you're drawing. I notice that when I'm drawing anything, and if I move my arm, like my hand across like this, the pencil kind of goes with it, smudges, whereas these ones don't. So that's why I know it's a soft pencil as well, because soft pencils tend to smudge. But yeah.
So, Tina, I just looked up the difference between HB and 2B.
Oh, okay.
So, HB has relatively balanced levels of clay and graphite. It's dark enough to show up well, but are still hard enough to keep a sharp point. This makes it a good all-purpose pencil. 2B is much softer and won't stay sharp, but it is smoother.
I got most of it. I got most of it.
Well, just for my own clarity, because I knew there was a difference, but I've never bothered to look up the difference between HB and 2B. So I thought now was a good opportunity to do that.
It is. Thank you. And plus, anybody that doesn't know, now they know. So that's all pretty awesome. I do have another pencil that I like, but I don't use this often either. It's a 0.5. I like this one only because I like the look of it. And again, it's regular lead pencil. It's from, I don't know the company name, doesn't have it on here. And it's that same company from last episode where I said the only word I understood was rice. So I'm going to show you if anybody knows it. Please comment below and let me know what it actually means. So with pencil, when you make a mistake, what does it come with? Erasers. So I have a bunch of erasers in front of me right now. There's only one of the mechanical pencils that I own that has an eraser at the end. I try not to use it because I don't think you can actually replace this eraser. I haven't seen it, but I'm worried about that. That is something I worry about, guys. But the rest of the other mechanical pencils do not have erasers at the top. So of course I have to have my own. So knowing me, I have a million erasers. Okay, I'm exaggerating. I only have a few. But the one I use the most is the Staedtler Mars plastic eraser. And this eraser you can get at any craft store, any office supply store, you can get it there. But this one's a really good eraser. It's good for everything. It says here for paper and film. I've never used it on film, but I definitely use it on paper. I really like it. But because I draw, and anybody who draws or even sketches knows that this is a really thick eraser. So what happens is if you're just trying to get one little part, you're going to erase like a big circle instead of a little circle that you want. So this eraser is called Marie's, and it's a triangular eraser. And this eraser, what's great about it is it gets the nooks and crannies, or if you just want a line, to erase a line, that's really good. I will demonstrate it after this. I just want to kind of show everything right now. And then this one was from a previous episode, and I've been using it. It's the green and pink one. I can't remember what it was called now because I don't have the paper for it. Okay. But this eraser, what I like about it is this one creates a lot of excess eraser. And I know I have my mini cleaner, but sometimes I work at my other table and I forget to bring all this stuff. So then I grab this one because this one, what it does is when you erase, it kind of accumulates on the eraser. So you just kind of go like that. Instead, it's much easier, so you don't need the cleaner. So that's why I like using that on occasion. And then of course, I've always loved these erasers ever since I was a kid. The Pentel Click Eraser, these are my favorite. I always love them. It's just an easy, it's like you click, you move it up and down. And, it also helps with the small parts of the drawings and whatnot. But this is like an old classic eraser. This is like, sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say I really like those ones too.
Yeah, because I remember when we were kids, we got that. Well, I got the pink and blue ones, but the ones that are really hard and it rips out the paper when you're erasing it. And then my aunt, who's 8 years older than me, she, obviously just started working earlier than me and everything like that. And she worked for a graphic design company. And she had one of these. And I just remember she gave me one. And it was the best thing in my life. Like, I was the coolest kid in class. Like, look, she has one of these cool erasers. Okay, maybe I wasn't, but still. But yeah, like I felt like the coolest kid in class because these erasers were like the end all be all of my life. Those are my those are what I normally use for drawing and sketching. So just recently, I have purchased one of these awesome Prismacolor kneaded rubber, what's it called? Prismacolor kneaded rubber erasers. And this is amazing. So these are for true artists, which I'm not, but I like it because I know.
Yes, you are.
I like it because what it does, and I actually saw a review on it, and that's why I got it. But it's just like a gray square. And what's really cool about it, which again I will demonstrate in a second, is that you can erase like this, and then you can pull it apart and like squish everything together, and then you can reuse it. It's just really cool. I mean, it's the coolest thing I've ever seen. So I'll just quickly demonstrate the thickness of all the pencils. So that's it. Got everything there, and yeah, pretty much those are the pencils and erasers that I like to sketch and draw with or write with. So Anna, anything else?
Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. And I hope everybody is staying safe and healthy during this time. And Tina, thank you again for organizing all of this.
You're welcome. Until next time, peace.